Shut up and sit down.
Hey, I'm Simon.
I'm Batman.
Hey, Batman. If you like our silly videos, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe because
Definitely subscribe.
that would be nice of you. And tonight we are having a couple of drinks that are called
Amphibian Honeymoon.
Amphibian Honeymoon, and they're nearly gone. And we're surprising each other with movie trailers that the other person has not yet seen.
So what do we have tonight?
Well, tonight, do you remember the days when there used to be movies that starred animals and TV shows? Did you grow up with Lassie and The Littlest Hobo and shows where the animal was a star? Flipper was another one. There was that time of the 80s, 90s, 70s when every show had an animal as a star.
I feel like maybe tomorrow we might just settle down.
No.
Until tomorrow.
Enough. So, there was a movie made in 1994 from a TV show that was way older than that, and there's a reboot of it coming to Disney Plus in just 2 weeks. And I couldn't quite believe it. I assumed it would have a terrible cast and look awful, but it does not. So I am intrigued to see what you think of this trailer.
Wow, let's go. No, Black Beauty, no.
How's she doing? She barely speaks to me.
I don't need your sympathy, Uncle John.
That Mustang's got a real mean streak.
She's just angry. She was rounded up and taken away from her family.
What's her name?
I haven't given her a name yet.
I heard you lost your family, too. You really are beautiful. That's what I'll call you. Black Beauty.
It's all we know. All we know.
You've gotten closer to that filly in days than I have in weeks. They say horses pick you.
Thank you.
The rescues have a time limit.
You can't sell beauty. You're my family. You know that, right?
Watch it go. Watch it go. We stay the same.
I'm gonna find you. I promise.
And I don't know how it can change.
She saved my life, you know? How can a horse save a person?
Watch it go. We stay the same.
If I fought for every horse I'd ever loved, I'd have 100 of them.
I don't want 100 horses. I just want one.
So, we've just watched the trailer for Black Beauty. Like I said, a reboot of a 1994 movie about a horse, which comes to Disney Plus in the end of November. I didn't even know this was coming. Watching the trailer, I gotta say, I was thinking, the Call of the Wild movie. It kind of reminded me a bit of that. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, without Harrison Ford, which is a big without. That's a big factor.
But also with both of them, I read, we were required to read Call of the Wild at school, and we were required to read Black Beauty at school.
Oh, really?
So this is probably part of that.
Okay. And watching the trailer, I'm thinking, wow, this actually looks maybe not the kind of movie I would pick as my first choice, but if we were watching something with the kids and we wanted something really family-friendly and uplifting, looks like that kind of a movie. And then I saw, at the very end, starring Kate Winslet as the voice of Beauty. And up until that point, I was thinking, at least this isn't one of those annoying Disney movies where the animals talk.
Yeah, that distressed me quite a lot. because I was also feeling the same. I'm like, I get it. Like, I wasn't a horse person, but there are horse people in my life, and I appreciate those horse people, and I get that.
When you say horse people, you don't mean like a centaur.
No, not like a horse person. I mean like people who get horses. I don't get horses. I get quite frightened by horses because they're very big.
I'm frightened more by horse people now.
I have a lot of respect for people who... I've got a lot of respect for horses and a lot of respect for people who gain the respect of horses.
When you have interacted with these horses in your life, have any of them spoken? And if they did they sound anything like Kate Winslet?
Very few of the... I have interacted with many horses and very few of them sounded like Kate Winslet. And actually, thinking about it, none of them spoke.
See, that's what I'm thinking might be the issue with this movie.
Yeah.
Unless Kate Winslet just does really good horse noises. You know, like George Clooney did the voice of Big Gay Al's dog in South Park, and he just went, ruff, ruff, like twice in the episode. Maybe that's what Kate Winslet does.
I've got concerns about a movie, yeah, like... Because I feel like horses are amazing, and I don't feel like they need human voices. I think that might summarise my feeling about this, is... Like, horses are complicated things, and it's a complicated relationship, and they don't need human voices.
I don't know if I could bear to watch this whole journey that this girl goes on looking for Black Beauty, and then she's crying at the end, and Black Beauty tiptoes up behind her and says, "Don't worry, love, it's going to be all right."
Yeah.
No, please.
We'll get through it. It's okay.
Yeah, I am now, my mind has gone to a completely different place with your talk of horse people. I started with centaurs, and then I thought, why were centaurs always the upper half of a man, the lower half of a horse? And then I thought, how disappointing would it be if it was the top half of a horse and the bottom half of a human?
Really?
And it still spoke like Kate Winslet.
Really?
Really.
That's where you go.
That's where I go.
You're not questioning where the ribcage is?
Well, we'd figure out the ribcage.
Really?
Yeah.
There's so many questions about centaurs, and the voice is not in there.
No. Well, I'm afraid, Black Beauty, you had us until you met... And I'm a big Kate Winslet fan. Like, I liked Titanic. Don't unsubscribe, please. I actually really liked Titanic. I saw it like 4 times.
I love him despite his love of Titanic.
Yeah, but Kate Winslet is a good actor.
Amazing.
Yeah, but just why make her do the voice of a horse?
Does Black Beauty need a voice? Does Black Beauty need a human voice? Can you not, like, display the power and the pain of Black Beauty with horsiness and not with... Oh, it doesn't need a human voice.
Yeah, really.
I'm scared of the human voice.
Yeah, I don't want Black Beauty to be Mr. Ed. It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Well, there you go, friends. I think we are going to have to pass on Black Beauty unless you comment and tell us that it's actually really good, in which case we might give it a shot. But if Kate Winslet ruins it, I want no part of this.
Very happy to find out that this is going to be an amazing movie.
Yeah.
Because the horse has a human voice. But right now, I'm like, I don't think the horse needs a voice.
And I feel like you could have a comedy sidekick animal, like a weasel or a stoat with a human voice. That Kate Winslet's a little stoat running along next to the horse saying, "Go along, big beauty." That would be fine, but don't make the horse speak.
Yeah.
It's wrong. Wrong.
With the emotional depth, it doesn't need a voice.
No.
Yeah.
Well, if you've enjoyed our voices and you don't think we're wrong, then maybe you'll come back and see us tomorrow, because we do this every day for you, Kate Winslet doing a horse voice or not.
Yeah.
And we will see you then, my friends, on the next Drunk Trailer Ambush.
Peace out, nerds.
Don't do horses' voices, Kate Winslet. Don't.
Shut up and sit down.